by the end of this video you'll have a basic understanding of different fielding positions and how these positions should be changed during the course of the game. So let's start. Ball is going to start. Here's her run up from this end and ball all the way from here. The first crease that you see, the first line here, this is the bowling crease. The second crease that you see is the popping crease. And imagine a right-handed batsman batting from this end of the wicket. So let's start with this one. This is right opposite. The right hand is popping crease, also known as point. So this is the point position. So point position is there to stop a cut shot. A gully position, in case gullies, almost imagine it's halfway between keeper and the point position. Draw them correctly. So typically the first slip will be the deepest, second slip will be slightly closer to the keeper, and similarly the third slip will be closer to the keeper as well. And technically the gully should follow. So the idea is that you end up forming a bit of a circle around the batter. Let's move on to cover. So cover is there to stop a batsman hitting a cover drive. So the cover position is there to field the ball and stop it from going for a 4. Mid-off. This is the mid-off position. If you play the ball within the V, so that will be for a right-handed batsman. When coaches say hit the ball within the V, that's what they mean. Play as straight as you can. So to stop a straight drive, an off drive or an on drive, you have two fielders, mid-off, and you probably can't read my handwriting, but mid-on. Now similarly, if you go around the circle, if you carry on going this way, right next to the bowling end's popping crease on the leg side of the batter, you'll see another position which is known as mid-wicket. So that's mid-wicket. If you carry on the leg side with the circle, right next to the popping crease of the batting side, where the batter is standing, this position is square leg. Square leg. And then if you carry on, about 45 degrees between the keeper and square leg, is fine leg. Okay, so that forms a nice circle. Now let's cover some of the field positions outside the circle. So all the way down here will be third man. The third man can stop the 4. Similarly, some of the junior games, you may want to have a backstop outside. As you move towards the end of the overs, if you're playing a limited over game, so for example when you're playing a T20, towards the last 5-6 overs, when the opposition, the batting side, is trying to score a few runs, you may want to push the fielders back a bit. So mid-off then goes all the way towards the circle and becomes long off. So you're now on the boundary, or close to the boundary, trying to, if the batsman tries to hit a straight drive, or if he or she loops it up in the air, you're ready to take the catch or stop the boundary. Similarly, mid-on becomes mid-off. And on the leg side, the batter is trying to hit the ball and is hoiking it towards the leg side, or she is hoiking it towards the leg side, you may want to have car corner. Funny name, but I like the name. And a lot of batters like to hit the ball this way. When they're trying to hit a 6, if they're strong on the leg side, ball typically goes around this side of the field. So that's the basics. We can talk about additional field positions, but I think these are the basic positions that you need to be mindful of, you need to be aware of during the game. So if you're captain, or if you are the captain, or if the team manager is asking you to move to cover, you know where to go. So if the batter hits the ball, plays a cover drive, it's coming straight towards you. Or if the batter cuts the ball, it's either going to point, or if it's a fast bowler, it's likely to go a bit towards gully. If the batter nicks the ball, it's likely to go towards slips. Or if it goes through, towards third man. Similarly, obviously, if the keeper misses. Now, that's where final leg is. Basically, it's about 45 degrees angle from where you're standing, and that's where fine leg would be. Square leg is for a sweep shot or for a leg glance. Similarly, mid wicket is if you try and play a bit of a straight drive, the slide towards the onside, likely to go towards either mid on or mid wicket. If you're trying to save a single, you want to be inside the circle and be mindful of these basic fielding positions. If you want to save boundaries, you want to push them deeper, so that would be deep cover, deep point, cow corner, and so on.